What's going on, guys? It's Friday. And that means the Movie Idiot Show, which you guys already know. We do this every week. Now, normally we do it at 9 o'clock, and I apologize for the delay. I had some personal stuff I had to take care of, and it was unavoidable, but you know what? We're still going to get the show in, which I am happy for. And I can't wait to talk about all of this week's movie topics with you guys. We got quite a few things coming up here, so we're going to get right to it here. I'm going to kind of go over kind of the rules of the Movie Idiot Show and kind of, how this all works. So, the Movie Idiot Show, this is how it goes. I go over main topics for the week, and we discuss. You guys can comment and interact with the show, obviously, in the comment section below. We are streaming on Facebook, and we are streaming on YouTube. So either one, you can comment and interact with the show that way. And again, I'm going to go over all the main topics, and then after I go over all the main topics, I go into the tip topics, and then after the tip topics, I go over the rest of the topics. And yeah, that's how the show works. So that's how we do it. Now, I did just mention tip topics, right? Well, that's important because tip topics are right here. Streamlabs.com/movieidiot. That's how you send in a tip topic. That is the best way to interact with the show because then you guys are supporting the channel, supporting the show, and I really appreciate that. But all comments and all ways of communicating with the show are welcome. You can also send in every week from main topics 24/7 at themovieidiot@gmail.com, and you can also interact with the show at MovieIdiot1 on Twitter and Facebook. I think that's every possible way I can think of where you guys can talk to me. So anyway, we're going to get started with our show right away as Becca chimes in. Hope everything is okay. Everything is doing much better, Becca. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I've had a week. I'm not going to get into it live on the show because this is about movies and TV and entertainment. But yeah, I've had me a week, so I appreciate you checking in on that, Becca. All right, so first main topic of the day. Goes a little something like this. Jared Leto to play Joker in Zack Snyder's Justice League. So Jared Leto is returning as the Joker in the Zack Snyder Justice League. It's a mini-series on HBO Max. So they're not doing the movie, they're doing a mini-series. So the way this whole thing started, as many of you may or may not know, the Justice League movie that came out last year, not last year, a few years ago. I don't know, maybe it was like 4 years ago even. Jeez. Anyway, the point being is that Justice League movie that came out, Zack Snyder was the initial director. And then he had some family issues going on, and the studio wasn't super happy with the movie anyway, so they brought in Joss Whedon. Joss Whedon finished the film. Now, the Justice League movie, it's divisive, to say the least. I actually enjoyed it. I wouldn't say I liked it, but I enjoyed it for what it was. But a lot of people hated it. Now, Zack Snyder has been redoing his whole Snyder cut of it. So there was a big thing, #release the Snyder cut, because everybody thought he had a completed movie. He did not have a completed movie, but what he did have is kind of the basic stuff. Well, Warner Brothers decided when they launched HBO Max that they were going to give him $70 million to redo this whole movie. They decided also not to have it as a movie, but they decided to do it as a miniseries, a 4-part miniseries. So it's going to be about an hour long each. But in order to do that, they needed to do some reshoots, which initially they said they weren't going to, but now they are. Becca chimes in that she loves Jared Leto. Jared Leto is an amazing actor, by the way. So they're doing reshoots, right? So they're bringing people in, and that's when we got the news that Ben Affleck is coming back as Batman. And then now, come to find out, Jared Leto is coming back. This is a Hollywood Reporter exclusive story. Jared Leto is coming back to play the Joker in the Suicide Squad Snyder Cut. So, shooting is currently underway. Ben Affleck, Ray Fisher, Amber Heard are among those involved, along with Leto. It's also unclear what other actors they're going to be bringing in. So, again, initially they were not going to be doing any reshoots, but they decided to go ahead and go forward with this. So, yeah, now Leto's Joker is controversial. Some people hate it. Some people liked it. I thought it was good. It wasn't great. I don't put it up there with a Joaquin Phoenix. I don't put it up there with a Jack Nicholson, and I don't put it up there with Heath Ledger. But that doesn't mean it's bad. It was definitely different. And Leto's antics on set were kind of legendary, apparently sending dead animals to castmates. He went full-on method with this one. So I'm very curious to know with reshoots if he's going to go full method again, or if maybe he learned his lesson a little bit and maybe he isn't going to go that hard with it. But anyway, I'm excited for this. I think it's cool. I also think it's necessary. We've seen a good portion of Justice League, right? So what Zack Snyder has, he's not going to have a lot of new material. So it's in bringing in the Joker and bringing in some of these other actors and actresses, they are adding material to the movie. It's going to expand upon it. And again, it's not a movie now, it's a 4-part series. So I think it can only enhance what it is, and I think it's going to be good. I'm actually excited about this. I also think that it gives Leto an opportunity to kind of redeem himself a little bit because, like I said, he definitely took some flack, and a lot of people weren't too big on his Joker. So anyway, what do you guys think? I know Becca just commented again. She said that she loved Jared Leto. What do you guys think? Are you guys happy that Jared Leto is coming on for the Snyder Cut of Justice League? Are you disappointed? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Is it going to hurt the movie? Is it going to hurt Jared Leto? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and we're going to go to the next topic. Give me 1 second, though. Let me get some water. All right. Okay. Topic number 2 for the day is... Pull this up here. Here we go. Oh, hold on. Sorry, guys. There we go. All right. Topic number 2 is Quibi is shutting down 6 months after going live. Quibi, he gone. He did. Quibi has shut down. Now, many of you may be wondering, what is Quibi? Quibi. Quibi is a streaming service that was launched, and it was launched by a guy named... Hold, please. He's got a name. There we go. Katzenberg. He's kind of famous, Mr. Katzenberg. And he launched this little streaming service called Quibi. Jeffrey Katzenberg. There it is. So the whole point of this streaming service was it was made for people on the go, right? So the whole point of it was, like, let's say like you take the train to work every day. You wanted to watch, and it was short form content. So the videos were like 5-10 minutes long tops, and that was it. So, you know, like, let's say you take the train, you have like a 10-minute train ride, you watch a couple of Quibis or whatever. That was the whole point of it. The problem is they didn't allow you to watch it on anything other than one of these. And they didn't let you cast it. They didn't let you watch the content on anything else. It was only on smartphones. It was only short form content. It was only original content, which they allowed the creators of said original content to keep the rights for it. Bottom line, it tanked. So, yeah, they only ended up having like 500,000 subscribers within 6 months. This cost them $1.9 billion to launch. So, yeah, they're taking a huge bath on this one. As Becca chimes in and says, Quibi was awful. Yeah, Quibi apparently was awful. I never tried it. I wasn't very interested in it, but yeah, so it's going down. They shut it down. So as of, I think it was yesterday or the day before, they finally have shut it down now. Katzenberg said, it's not for a lack of our failure was not a lack of trying. We considered and exhausted every option available to us. Basically, bottom line is it's done. And honestly, I think it was kind of a stupid idea anyway. You know, YouTube does this for free. So why pay $5 a month or whatever to watch videos like that when you can watch them on YouTube at no cost? It just didn't make sense. It kind of understood what they were trying to do, but I just feel like they failed miserably at it. And they just thought there'd probably be a bigger market than what there was, basically. So Quibi is dead. Gone. Moment of silence for Quibi. Thank you. Okay. And we are going to move on because that's pretty much all I got to say about that. What do you guys think, though? Let me know in the comments below your guys' thoughts on Quibi. Like I said, Becca chimed in and said it was awful. Did you guys think it awful? Or did you think maybe it was cool and maybe you're going to miss Quibi? Let me know, comments below, and or send in them tips because you guys know that it's awesome too. So, and with that being said, we're going to move on to our next main topic. Main topic number 3 is our premier topic of the day. Is very nice. Borat 2 Subsequent movie is out today. Borat launches today on Amazon, and I haven't seen it yet. So I am so ready to see this movie. I cannot wait. Becca's cracking me up. She says, lonely, oh, so lonely. That's funny, Becca. So anyway, Borat Subsequent movie launched today. And there's already some little controversy about this. I'm not going to get into the controversy too much. If you want to know what that is, you can just look up Borat sequel Rudy Giuliani, and you can read all about the controversy. I'm not going to get into that. But I will have to say, so first of all, Sacha Baron Cohen, he's had himself quite a couple of months here. So he's one of the main stars in the Chicago 7 movie that just came out, which I hear is amazing. I haven't gotten around to see it yet, but I do hear it is really good. And they're already talking early Oscar buzz, possibly, well, whenever they decide to have the Oscars, that is, but possibly Oscar buzz for Sacha Baron Cohen. And then he turns around and secretly films Borat 2 and drops it on us right before the election, which apparently it's going to tie into some of that. So I'm excited to watch this movie. I can't wait. I did love the first Borat movie. It was really funny. And so far, Borat 2, Subsequent movie film, is getting an 84% on the tomato meter on Rotten Tomatoes. No audience score yet, simply because it dropped today. So, but yeah, it's looking like the critics are loving it. And, man, I can't wait, you guys. I really can't. Like I said, I think, and also I think we could use a really good, funny movie too. I don't know about you guys. I can. I really need a good laugh. So I'm excited for this movie. What about you guys? Let me know in the comments. Are you guys excited for Borat? Do you not care? Do you think it'll be very nice? Or do you feel like, no, my wife won't let me watch? Let me know. Comments below. Again, your guys' thoughts on the Borat movie. And we are going to jump ahead right over to the next main topic. And the next main topic is Simon Kinberg has been set to write and produce the Battlestar Galactica movie for Universal. Now, if you guys don't know what Battlestar Galactica was, it's an older TV show. It's a popular IP in, us nerd folk who like, sci-fi and that kind of stuff. So Dylan Clark is also set to produce the feature adaptation of the cult favorite TV series. So, yeah, they're going to be doing a movie version of Battlestar Galactica. I think it's exciting. I definitely did like. Now I've not seen all of Battlestar Galactica, but I've seen enough to know that I'm definitely excited for this. Plus, I love me some sci-fi, so this is going to be awesome. Becca's like girlish screams. Yes, I'm excited for this, but I'm a little concerned, and it's because of this guy, Simon Kinberg. So the thing is Simon Kinberg, he's the one who was the producer on so many of the X-Men movies, but more importantly, he directed the most recent X-Men movie, which was terrible. Terrible. The most recent X-Men movie was terrible, and that was his baby. So I'm a little concerned. About that. But that's about all I'm concerned about. Now, this guy has also, again, been a producer and been involved on some very famous and good X-Men movies like Days of Future Past and X-Men 1 and 2 and, Logan. And so he's been involved with a lot of really great X-Men movies as well. But he was the director for the most recent one, and that was not good. Very not good. So that's the concern I have. But other than that, I'm excited. I think that it's going to be good. And I definitely want to watch this. What do you guys think in the comments? As Becca Becca says, it's okay. Watch it if you can. It's so good. Yeah, I know. I really got to catch up on a lot of stuff, Becca. I've been trying so hard. There's just so much, But anyway, yeah. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below your guys' thoughts. Are you excited for the new Battlestar Galactica movie? Are you not? Are you a little concerned like I am with Kimber gone? Do you think he's going to crush it? Let me know. Comment below, and we are going to go to the next main topic. And the next main topic, I had a lot of topics today, guys. Next main topic is right here. Fast and Furious franchise to end with 11th film. So, it has now come out, public knowledge now that Fast and Furious 11 will definitely be the final film of the Fast and Furious franchise. Now, Becca says, movie idiot show party of one. That's me. Well, you're the only active one. It says I have a couple of viewers on here, but you're the only active one today, Becca. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm glad you're here. So party of one. Anyway, so yes, the film franchise Fast and Furious is going to end at 11. Now, why is that weird? Because when I first heard this, I was like, that's kind of weird. Well, it's weird because 9 hasn't even come out yet. 9 is done. It's ready to release. It was ready to release in May, but because of COVID and everything, it's been pushed off. So it's going to release, I think, May of this coming, or is it May of this year? Hold on, let's see if they put that in the article here really quick. Nope. As I think, this is such great, this is an amazing show. You just get to listen to me scroll through an article. Yeah, of course they wouldn't. Oh, Memorial Day 2021. There we go. So, yeah, so they pushed it to May of 2021. So 1 year they pushed it off. So 9 hasn't even come out yet. And they're like, okay, but we're going to do 10 and 11, but then we're done, guys. We're done. Switch. If you guys know who James Gunn is, James Gunn, the director of Guardians of the Galaxy and the new Suicide Squad movie coming up, he tweeted, he goes, so apparently Universal has decided not to print money anymore. So, which I think is hilarious because let's face it, these Fast and Furious movies, love them, hate them, they make money. They average something like $700 million a movie. It's ridiculous. I think the last one made like something like $850 million. That's insane. And it's so crazy. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm here's the thing. First of all, Dominic Toretto can like do no wrong, right? Like the dude doesn't ever lose. He never loses a fight. He can literally like solve any problem. It doesn't matter. That's, Dominic Toretto, the greatest like superhero of all time. In fact, I don't know why they didn't have him in Endgame where he could have just killed Thanos, because he would have just drove his little Camaro up there and ran him over and, it's all over. And he just picked up the gauntlet and everything would have been good. So, that being said, oh, Becca, you've been joined by a bot, it looks like. Well, that's fun. Isn't that special? Anyway, I'll have to work on that. I gotta actually make somebody maybe like a moderator or something so we can kill those bots. Anyway, so yeah. So what do I think about this? Well, Becca actually kind of commented here and she said, a good series, but finally it needed to end. So that's kind of how I feel too. I enjoy them. I have fun with these movies, but yeah, it's time. Like, dude, Vin Diesel's got to be pushing what, 55 now? Like he's not getting younger, okay? And Paul Walker's gone, and at this point, I feel like it's just kind of recycled stuff, like the one with Charlize Theron in the last movie. I mean, it was good, but, like, it wasn't great, although I did really enjoy the whole baby scene. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it's hilarious. But, yeah, I have to say, I feel like that's a good time to quit. Vin is 53, Becca chimes in. Yeah. So I feel like that's a good time to quit at 11. 11 movies averaging like $700 million. This is going to go down as one of the, if not the most monetarily wise anyway, successful movie franchises in history. And that's crazy. And how many franchises actually get 11 movies besides Jaws? I mean, like, I can't think of any, honestly. This is the, well, I mean, I guess Marvel, but that's not even one franchise, though, if you think about it, because Marvel's different characters in different movies. It's just under one universe. This is one franchise, one group of people, 11 movies. That's a hell of a run. I applaud them. It's good, but yes, I think 11 is enough, probably. I mean, and that's my take on it anyway. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys think that... Becca says Sharknado, maybe. Do you guys think that 11 is good enough and they need to hang it up there? Or do you think, no, man, no, they should do 12, 13, they should go to 15? Let me know in the comments below your guys' thoughts on that, and we will get to our next main topic. And I'm excited to talk about this one. So we're going to talk Haunting of Bly Manor. So I finished it. And this is one of those shows like Haunting of Hill House and Haunting of Bly Manor. This is one of the shows that I wanted to watch with my girlfriend, and we were able to pound this one out this week, and it was good, but it wasn't great. So here's the thing. It is definitely slower than Haunting of Hill House. The characters were very well developed in this movie. I'd say even the first like 5 to 6 episodes, I was loving this show, like loving it, maybe even more than Hill House. And then they get into this thing, and I don't want to say too much, but it really threw me and my girlfriend out of the show. And it has to do with memories, and that's all I'm going to say. But when they get into the whole memory thing, it really threw me out of the show a little bit. I didn't like it. And there's one specific episode that really focuses on that, and I wasn't a big fan of that. Now, they did do a great job of then, picking it all up in the end and tying it all up. And again, like, it's very clever. Like, you can tell these guys really think this stuff out, and they do a great job of, you have to try and piece it together, and you're always guessing on, like, who is what and how they, fit with the story, and that's cool. I love that. But I will say that the thing with the memories it really threw me out of the show, because I was invested, and then that happened, and I was just like, this is just all over the place right now. And it went from just a really well thought out, put together show to kind of scatterbrained for a little bit. But like I said, they do definitely tie it back up in the end. All in all, it's good. I will stop short of saying that it's as good as Hill House, but I will say all in all, it's good. It's a very good show. I definitely recommend it. Thumbs up. Totally recommend it. It was really awesome. The acting was great. The writing was great. The effects were amazing. The storylines and the interwoven storylines were great. Definitely some surprises. Definitely some things that you'll probably guess right away. Really good show. Yeah. So if you're into horror, and tis the season, it's a Halloween season. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. I loved it. And yeah, so thumbs up for me for Haunting of Bly Manor. Although I will say again that I did prefer Hill House a little bit more, but I'm not trying to short Bly Manor when I say that. I preferred Hill House a little more. Bly Manor is still really good. So I definitely recommend checking it out. That being said, let me jump back over here, because I did want to bring up the Rotten Tomatoes score on Bly Manor. So Bly Manor is getting an 87% from critics and a 62% audience score. So I'm guessing probably the audience score may be similar to what I went through, where, like I was really into it, and then all of a sudden they started doing the whole memory things, and it just really, as Becca kind of commented here, she said, I viewed the memory moments as like a form of purgatory. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think so. I don't want to get too far into it. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. It's just, especially the one episode with Hannah. It dive so hard into that memory thing, and it was all over the place. And it went from, okay, we're going along, this is awesome, to, oh, whoa, what the fuck, you know? And I guess that just kind of threw me off a little bit. That's the only thing I didn't like about it. Whereas Hill House, when I watched that, dude, I was enthralled. I could, like, every episode, oh, we got to watch another one. We got to watch another one. And that's how Bly was until I got to that episode. And then I was like, you know what? I'm good for today. I'm good. I need to just state on that. So, Becca chimes in again. I prefer Jurassic Park over Lost World, but it doesn't diminish how good it was. Just not as good as the OG. Yeah, I agree. Jurassic Park 1, of course. Yeah, I would agree with that. Anyway, and yeah, that's kind of how I feel about Hill House versus Bly. I prefer Bly or Hill House over Bly, but Bly is really good. Anyway, so it's getting a good rating, 87% critics and 62% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes is still good. That means that 6.2 out of 10 people like this show, you know? So 6 people plus somebody's foot likes this show out of 10 people. That's basically what it boils down to. So it's a good show, and I fully recommend it. But yeah, I will say that for me, it definitely did kind of take me out of it a little bit with the whole memory thing, and especially when they kind of dedicated an entire episode and a half to it. It was a lot. But they do tie it up really well in the end. The storylines are so well thought out. The characters are so well done. The actors do such a great job portraying it. Man, those kids were awesome in it too. May I just say, the kids were absolutely amazing in this show. Especially, again, I can't say too much, but the boy, Miles, like, he was great. But I can't say why, because it's a huge spoiler if I do. But he was great. Anyway, I fully recommend the show. Yes, watch Bly Manor. It was awesome. And we're going to go to our last main topic. And I'm excited. I am so excited. Because 1 week, today is October 23rd. 1 week from today, ladies and gentlemen, we get Mandalorian Season 2. We will have Baby Yoda back in our lives. We will have the Mando protecting us from all the dirty 2020 bullshit. I am so stoked. And this previous Monday, they released a brand new trailer. And God, oh, my giblets. Oh, it was so good. I loved it. I am so excited for Mando Season 2. I'm so excited for so many reasons. Everything I've seen so far looks amazing. As Becca says, this is the way. Yes, this is the way. Oh, man, I have spoken. I'm telling you, I cannot wait. And for so many reasons, including we're definitely going to get Ahsoka Tano in this. A lot of people don't like this. I love the weekly release format with shows. So I like watching a show on Friday and then talking with people about it throughout the week. Oh my God, did you see that? Did you see that? And Mandalorian is right up my alley for that. And it's Star Wars, and it's good Star Wars, and it's just amazing. I love this show. If you guys haven't checked out the trailers, check out both trailers that are out. They're so great. And yeah, we are, ladies and gentlemen, we are 1 week away from Mando goodness. And I can't wait. So, and that's it. It's not even really a topic. It's just me gushing over the Mandalorian. But I don't give a shit because I can't fucking wait for this show. So that's how I feel. How do you guys feel? Are you guys excited for the Mandalorian Season 2 to come out? Let me know in the comments below your guys' thoughts on that. And I'm going to move on to our tip comments of the week. So we've had two tip comments of the week here, and I appreciate you guys. And again, how do you send in tip comments? It's really simple. You send them right here. Streamlabs.com/movieidiot. Tip comments are a great way to comment because you're supporting... Oops, that's not it. I didn't want that. You're supporting the show, which is always good because, I'm trying to give you guys the best show I can. So when you tip, it helps because I can reinvest that money back into the show and I can get better equipment and shit like that. And who knows, maybe I can start paying people to moderate things so guys aren't trying to sell, what is this, Gamutro? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Anyway, so tip comments, that's how you do it. And we're going to start with those. So here we go. First tip, both of them were sent today. First one is my guy, Del Mackey. Del Mackey, I think he's either my top tipper or close to it. But anyway, Del Mackey says, "Hey, Mike, I was hoping to catch you live and you start, well, let me try this again. Hey, Mike, was hoping to catch you live and you start late. What gives? Anyway, Mando in 1 week. I know you are stoked." Dude, yes, I am. And I'm sorry I was late. I apologize. I had a meeting. Stuff happens. It's life, guys. I do my best. I work 80 hours a week and do this show. So, you have to forgive me sometimes. Sometimes I got to miss a week. I didn't have to miss this week, though. We just had to start an hour late. So I apologize for that. But, yes, I am so stoked for Mando. Can't wait. It's going to be awesome, dude. So excited. All right. So, and then the second one was from Bick Mitchum. Bick Mitchum donated $1. He says, "Oh my God, did you see Borat? Awesome." No, I haven't seen it yet, Bick. I haven't seen Borat yet. No, I don't even have time to do this today. Maybe tonight, maybe later tonight, I might be able to watch Borat. So if I do, I might do just a quick review. I'll jump on really quick and just do a quick, Borat review or whatever. So maybe later tonight, it's possible I might be able to catch the Borat movie. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. I very like it. It's very nice. I don't watch it with my wife, though. Anyway, sorry. I do a terrible Borat, but I don't care. It's fun. I got to stop right here. Becca said, "Wait a damn minute." Does it have to be a full minute, or can I I don't know. Anyway. Bick Mitch. Yeah, Bick Mitchum. Bick Mitchum. Bick, so I have pretty much, I think I've had 3. I can look it up. I think, maybe not. I'm not gonna do it right now. But anyway, there are 3 people who donate to the show a lot. So one of them is Del Mackey, one of them is Nick Papagiorgio, and one of them is Bick Mitchum. These guys not every week, but sporadically, these 3 dudes have been my best tippers for the show. And she goes the Josh Gad movie. Yeah, the one with Kevin Hart, Bick Mitchum. Yeah. If you notice that 2 of those, Nick Papagiorgio and Bick Mitchum, are movie names. Del Mackey, I'm not sure where that came from, but hey, maybe they'll answer one day, Del, if you are listening, dude, yes, that's the name from The Wedding Ringer. That's Bick Mitchum, yeah. So Bick, Becca loves your name, dude. Del, if you are watching or listening, chime in, dude. Let us know where the name Del Mackey came from. I think we have some interested parties. So anyway, that's all of our tip topics for the week. I did want to jump on Facebook because I was talking to people earlier this week about Bly Manor. I should have done this during the Bly Manor segment. I am so good at this, you guys. So let me see here. I'm going to pull this up if you'll bear with me. See, this is where professional people, they have a producing team to do all this for them. I have me. I run my cameras, I run my streams, I run everything. So you have to bear with me as I just keep talking and talking and talking until I find what I'm looking for. Man, I post a lot. Almost there. Here we go. So I had made a post just saying Bly Manor, very confused. Hopefully last 2 episodes paid off. And yeah, so I was very confused about Bly Manor when I got to the end. So let's see. I'm going to go over some of the comments here. So Sarah chimed in, said, yeah, I think we have 2 left also, very confused. Jill says, it all comes together in the last 10 minutes of the last episode. It was actually a little bit more, it was probably most of the last episode where it really kind of came together. Excuse me. And then Kelly chimed in, said it will. Brittany says, I was very disappointed. I felt like the buildup didn't deliver. Well, I gotta disagree with that, Brittany. I felt like it did pay off. Did it pay off as much as Hill House? No, the Hill House payoff was awesome, but it definitely felt like it did pay off anyway. But it's all subjective, you know. Dan chimes in, says it'll wrap up quite nicely. Wasn't as crazy as Hill House, but I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's kind of how I felt too. Somebody, Joe chimes in, says I quit it. Felt like blah 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 Manor. It is a little bit slower, so I understand that sentiment. Somebody else, let's see. Ariona says it does. Jen says, also watching this now, we shall see. Scarlett said, I think I stopped at episode 3. And then Nicole chimed in. She was the last one that says it comes together. So, you know, kind of a mixed bag. And again, like, apparently I'm not the only one who kind of felt like the show, you know, there were, again, I just feel like, and I don't want to give too much away, but all I'll say is when it gets to the memory part, that's where things kind of got crazy. But it does look like all in all, most people enjoyed the show, and it does look like all in all that most people enjoyed it a little bit less than Hill House. But that's not saying much. It's still a really good show, in my opinion, and I feel like a lot of people felt that way too. So anyway, guys, I think that'll do it. I don't have any more Twitter or Facebook or any other things, so first of all, I want to thank our tippers for the day, Bick Mitchum and Del Mackey. Appreciate you guys, as always, supporting the show. I want to thank Becca, who has been commenting throughout the show. Thank you, Becca, for checking in and being a part of the show. I want to thank all of you who may be watching or listening, and appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have a great, great week. And I'm going to do my best to have a really great week, and that's it, man. That's going to do it. So, guys, take it easy. I will catch you later. Peace. I'm out.